Karachi is amazing, hustling, bustling, the lively city.
What is one hidden place, a hidden gem in Sri Lanka the general public doesn't even know about?
It's Dunhinda Falls, untouched.
One unforgettable experience that a tourist maybe had.
Sunrise from tea plantation is very amazing.
It will be our sole duty to safeguard them until they go back to their own country.
Travel agent will always take the pain for the client.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are focusing 100% on service.
If I had 48 hours to visit Sri Lanka, what would be my perfect itinerary?
48 hours, Colombo for shopping and all as usual at the main city, and the Kandy. To explore Sri Lanka, you have to have energy.
When you see the rock fortress, you get a vibe of Egypt. I hate it when people say Sri Lanka is like little India.
We are a small country, so our comeback is always very fast.
Sri Lankan national rugby team is one of the highest ranked rugby teams in South Asia.
If Pakistan doesn't win, if there's any other team we want to win, it's Sri Lanka.
Sure, exactly.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the fourth End-to-End Travel and Tours podcast. Our topic for discussion today is tourism in Sri Lanka. Our two guests for today are Mr. Huzam and Mr. Usman. Before we begin, let me just introduce our company. End-to-End Travel and Tours is a one-stop solution for all your travel needs. If you have any queries regarding hotels, air ticketing, visas, travel insurance, rent-a-car, we're here to assist you. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce our guest for today. So first off, we have Mr. Huzam. Mr. Huzam is a dynamic young entrepreneur, fluent in 4 languages and active across multiple industries. After pursuing CIMA and graduating in textile technology from the University of Moratuwa, he completed his higher studies in international business at the Tokyo University of Social Welfare. In 2011, he entered the travel industry by founding SeeSriLanka.com. He later co-founded Tour Blue in 2013 with Darshana Cabral to expand into broader travel operations. Guided by his mantra of offering fresh, innovative experiences, Mr. Huzam continues to reimagine how travelers discover Sri Lanka.
Thank you.
Our second guest for today is Mr. Usman Ali. Mr. Usman Ali is an adaptable, self-motivated professional with strong sales and analytical skills. He has over 13 years of proven experience in the travel industry, known for setting clear targets and consistently achieving them in his career. Mr. Usman is currently an operations manager at Esna Holidays situated in Colombo. Good afternoon, gents.
Good afternoon. Salam.
How's your trip been in Karachi so far?
It's amazing always.
So how many trips have you had in Karachi so far, both of you?
Me, this is my 7th time to come.
7th time.
It's my second time.
Second time. So how have you liked Karachi so far?
Karachi is amazing, hustling, bustling, the lively city.
I love that. So
Yeah.
what do you think about the cuisine?
Yeah, that's the best,
Best thing over
question.
here.
We really enjoy the freshness and the taste.
Yeah.
It's
And the
it's
quality
one
of the food, yeah.
Quality of the food. Yes.
Well, I'm glad you were enjoying your stay here. So without further ado, shall we begin?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Mr. Huzam, I'll start off with you.
Yeah.
What is one hidden place, a hidden gem in Sri Lanka, maybe a city, a village, a location that many tour operators maybe don't even mention, or maybe the general public doesn't even know about?
Yeah. Personally, I was doing a lot of travels by myself. So I was found this Dunhinda Falls. It's in hill country.
Okay.
And it's very untouched waterfall. It's a
Yeah.
small one, though it's very beautiful and with attached to nature, and it's along with the tea plantation. So I would recommend that.
Okay.
I really like that.
All right, Mr. Usman, if you could, from your experiences.
Okay, so from my experience, I would suggest a place which is most people think that it's a very seasonal place, but
Okay.
it's a year-round place called Kalpitiya, which is about 2 hours from airport.
All right.
And even the tour operators in Sri Lanka, they don't sell it properly, but we have amazing hotels there.
But why is that? Why don't they sell it properly then?
Because it's a 2 hours from
Okay,
airport,
alright.
and it's a beach destination, because we have more famous beaches in down southern coast. People ignore Kalpitiya,
Fair.
but the people who go there, they spend at least 2 to 3 days, 4 nights staying there.
So they
you
do
have
love
you have dolphin watching, whale watching, seasonal activities. You have kayaking. You got lots of activities there, and I think people should start featuring Kalpitiya, and even the cuisine. You get halal friendly food there.
Oh, wow.
Nice villas for a premium villas at a low affordable pricing. So I think that is a hidden gem that I want to feature in upcoming trips, for especially for Pakistan nationals.
That's amazing. I mean, that's definitely noted from my side as end-to-end travels. Maybe we will start promoting this specific location, and you never know, tourism might just go up in that
Exactly.
particular region. So again, so most of my questions are going to be for both of you.
Yeah.
So you can just take turns
Okay.
on
Okay.
answering,
Good.
because it's mainly on, again, it's the theme is tourism in Sri Lanka, and of course you two are experienced individuals, so you two can give your insights on it. Okay, so you guys as tour operators, you have a lot of guests coming in and out of the country, different tourists. What is like one unforgettable experience that a tourist maybe had, or something that they've said to you that stuck with you?
I'll tell a very recent incident
Yes,
which
please.
happened during end of November, the last week of November, where Sri Lanka was hit with a devastating cyclone called
Yes.
Ditwa. So we had multiple guests from Karachi in Sri Lanka, and just before their flight, some of their friends in Sri Lanka and relatives have gone, do not travel to Sri Lanka. They have said there's a cyclone likewise. So I kept updating them about the road condition and the situation. So they counted on my word and my partner in Pakistan, their word. They traveled to Sri Lanka. Rather than taking the old route airport to Kandy 3.5 hours, they had to take another route which led them extra 2 hours on the route.
Okay.
But they were happy. Actually, they were able to reach Kandy without cancelling their stay. From that point onwards, every day we found a road to connect them from one hub to the other city as per their initial program.
I see. So when there's
So,
a will, when there's a
yeah.
will, there's a way.
Exactly. So there were two girls.
Okay.
So they enjoyed everything. They enjoyed the trip, and they wanted small modification in the program. I did that as well.
All right.
And end of the trip, they said they will never forget this experience because this happened during a cyclone, and we were safe during the trip. Whatever we
amazing.
planned, we did, and we did modification, and you accommodated that as well. So we are happy clients, and we will tell people that you can continue to go visit Sri Lanka, and if you want to really do, there's a way to do it. So
Yeah.
they were really happy, and I put this message across to the other partners in Pakistan as well. And so that is, I mean, having a trip during a cyclone and doing it
That is
perfectly, that's
unforgettable.
unforgettable.
It doesn't get more unforgettable
Exactly.
than that.
Yeah.
Mr. Huzam.
My experience wise, like once very rarely the Pakistan clients, they travel to they always in two cities, like either Colombo or Kandy. So one of these clients, they have doctors actually by profession. They have traveled to Ella area, like it's quite famous. So I had a chance. I promote them to go to Lipton Seat. There was a
Right.
nice, beautiful panoramic place where the Lipton, he's the co-founder of the tea in Sri Lanka. So I have given a little bit of history about that. So finally they decided to go there, and I told, no, you go for the sunrise.
Right.
So they have been there to sunrise, and sunrise from tea plantation is very amazing. So they have given me the review and the feedback. So they, in their life, that they have seen like a paradise, the sunrise from the tea plantation, and they were really enjoyed, and that is one of their life memories going to be. So yeah, this is the review recently which I got 1 month ago also. So yeah, so this is sunrise from Pidurangal Rock.
Okay.
So that is in the central province of Sri Lanka. That is also one of the beautiful scenery that you can see and you can experience and collect it to your life diary.
All right.
And the sunset from Galle Fort. These are the beautiful reviews which I am getting always. When you see the sunset from Galle Fort, it's really amazing. There is a spot that you can see the mosque, lighthouse, and the beach, and the sunset.
That does sound truly amazing.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you one question that's a little bit off topic. Why would you... Okay, so if there's a person who wants to travel to Sri Lanka, would you suggest that he books through a travel agent or just books on his own? Do you see the importance of travel agents?
Yes, of course.
Okay, if I start there now,
Yes, please.
it's just the recent incident, the cyclone Ditwa. If they have done a booking directly,
They don't.
the outcome would have been from, let's say, from a OTA engine or a unknown chauffeur who doesn't have a valid license, just a person who drives a car.
Yeah.
That person wouldn't have access to all these routes and alternatives, and even on an online booking platform, there won't be flexibility to cancel their stay without
Yes.
zero charges, modify the stay during the cyclone, make changes in the program. Only only a travel agency could do that. A reputed DMC could do that. If
Yeah.
they are in a, cyclone like that, or maybe some natural disaster, only a DMC can give them a shelter or find an alternative route.
Right.
Even we will go out of our way, even if it goes beyond our budget, what they have paid to us, it will be our sole duty to safeguard them until they go back to their own country. They could have spent $1,000 for the trip, but I might as well end up paying $2,000
Yeah.
to keep them safe during
And
that
keep
trip.
them happy.
Keep them happy. That only a DMC would do that. You can't, online booking platform will not do that.
In our last podcast, we had one of the CEO, the managing partners for one of the travel agencies in Karachi, and I remember he said something. He said the travel agent will always take the pain for the client,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's correct.
and that
Because-
sort of stuck with me. I was like, okay, wow, that's something to. That's an anecdote.
yeah,
Exactly.
true.
Mr. Huzam, same question for you.
Yeah. Well, it's a similar answer, but I will little bit
Yes,
describe,
please.
especially market like Pakistan.
Yes.
There are alterations, like they change the things. Like if you forget about this recent incident, even normal days, like good days, like the travel agent, we always in their side. We always looking at like clients are our like children's.
Yeah.
From our duty, we are focusing 100% on service from 24/7. Everybody, even though they know or they don't know, but we are watching them, each and everything from hotel check-in to check-out, their food, allergies, driver, excursions, we all follow up from behind the scene. And we never give, we actually, as you told, we are taking their pain.
Yeah.
And we are doing, especially countries like Sri Lanka, we are not super developed like Dubai or Europe. So infrastructure is very limited. So we are managing that one, which the client won't feel it.
Yes.
So
they
we
won't
are-
understand it.
Yeah, they won't understand it, but we are doing our level best. They experience that. Certainly if any incident happened like this, or if any problem happened on check-in or check-out, so they experience that.
Yeah.
Immediately we will call either all
We
the
have the
industry.
24 hours
24 hours
access.
we are onto them. So definitely I will definitely recommend to have the travel agency.
Right, perfect. That's a very informative answer. Thank you to both of you for that. Okay, so I've never been to Sri Lanka myself. I mean, I've always wanted to, but somehow I just haven't gotten around to it yet. If I had 48 hours to visit Sri Lanka, what would be my perfect itinerary? Just 48 hours.
Yeah, it's depend. Like for example, if you're a family,
Yeah.
you have to count the number of hours or traveling hours with your kids. So
Okay, how about this? You tell me if I had a family, and you can tell me if I was just an individual.
Okay.
individual.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to tell as a family.
Yes.
Okay, good. If you are a family, you have kids, right? So you have to really concern about your traveling time and breaks.
Yes.
Because even though you are fit, your kids want to for a washroom or
Rest up a little bit, freshen up a little
freshen
bit.
up a little
Exactly.
bit, and same time you want to see the excursion. Then you have to think about everyone when you're a parent, right? So we won't, then in that case we will keep them in Colombo, and the best kids friendly destination, if we can call, Kandy.
Okay.
For example, they can see elephants, which you
Wow.
don't have in Pakistan.
Yes, we.
That's one of
We
the
don't.
key thing, and they can see the elephants by their eyes for the kids, and it's very educational. If you go there, they will teach you how the elephant's behavior and
It's
even
like an interactive experience.
interactive experience, and it is a lifetime lesson for them, how the elephant's behavior, like that. For example, then we will go to Kandy city, and they are going to Kandy temple where the sacred Lord Buddha's tooth was preserved. So these things they can experience. And the Royal Botanical Gardens, where I think in South Asia's largest the plants preserved there.
Right.
So they can see that, and the old Kandy city, and they can easily come back to the airport. So I would prefer for a family 48 hours Colombo for shopping and all as usual, and the main city, and the Kandy.
Right, perfect. Mr. Usman.
Yeah.
So I want to visit Sri Lanka. I've only got 48 hours, and I want to see, and I want to do maybe some adventure sports. I want to go all out.
Okay.
I want to have some fun over there.
Right. So I'll tell you a program which is one night Dambulla and one night Colombo.
Okay.
From airport, you go directly to Dambulla via our southern central expressway, which is connecting to Kurunagala. So which is makes your duration, the journey from airport to Dambulla to 2.5 hours.
Okay.
You reach Dambulla, check into the hotel, freshen up, and within 1 hour you get into a jeep and go on a safari
That
in
sounds
Minneria,
amazing.
Minneria
Sounds
National
amazing.
Park. You go on a safari, nice 4-hour safari. You see 100 odd elephants gathered inside the park. You see bears, deers, crocodiles, everything. And you finish your safari and come out at 6:30. And then you go to a village house for a dinner
Okay.
with lamp lights.
Amazing.
If you are lucky, you would spot a few elephants along the road
Okay.
on your way to the dinner. You finish that dinner and then get back to the hotel. Next day morning, you climb Sigiriya Rock Fortress, natural built ancient kingdom
I've
of
heard
King
about this.
Kashyapa.
I've heard about that.
Yes. That's a trekking experience which is about 3.5 hours. You complete that in the morning, and then you come to Colombo. Again, another 2.5 hours drive to Colombo. Spend the day in Colombo, do shopping, explore nightlife, have a last peaceful night or a happening night in Colombo, and then next day you go to the airport.
Well,
Within 2 days, you do a
well,
safari,
hopefully
you
we
do
make
a
the
trekking,
airport-
you everything.
Well, I think the difficult thing would be to just make the airport after that.
Exactly.
I have to add one thing.
Yes.
Like, to explore Sri Lanka, you have to have energy.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So I prefer. I have to tell, like, if you have energy, you can explore more in Sri
Fair
Lanka
enough.
because it has a lot of things to offer. So
So visit when you're young.
Yes, it's the best. Like
You get the
Adam's
glimpse
Peak.
of 2 days, and then next time you explore for 7 to 8 days.
Yes.
That is amazing. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So, what does Sri Lanka offer that maybe other South Asia countries don't offer? We'll start off with Mr. Huzam.
Okay. It's a very compact country.
Yeah.
So very compact. If you take excursion wise, like beaches, wildlife, nature, multicultural, and you can see the big five like Wales. I don't know whether because the Pakistan market, they don't still, it's very young
Yes.
to Sri Lanka.
It is. It is
market
still-
wise,
It's surprising that
Yes.
it's still very young, but it is.
Yeah, we have a big five like whales, elephants, bears and
Leopards.
and
Oh, wow.
or these big five animals, so this is the one that you can't have even like other South Asian countries. You can do it within very few hours of traveling, like from Colombo to, as he said, to Central Province, 2.5 to 3 hours. We have now highway, so from there you can go to the beach within another 2 hours time to Eastern Coast. So
White sand beaches.
yeah, white sand beaches and
That
totally
sounds
different.
amazing.
Yeah, and you can come to the hill country. You can see the tea plantation. You can, it's very easy to travel around Sri Lanka within very limited time of this thing. So, and they can see all these things like what we have to offer, like waterfalls to tea plantations to wildlife to beaches to everything. So that is one thing that they can explore other countries in South Asia.
Awesome.
So add on to what he just explained. So airport to Sigiriya, you go to Sigiriya. Sigiriya, when you see the rock fortress, you get a vibe of Egypt
Yeah.
pyramid kind of. And from Sigiriya, you go to Pasikuda, white sand beaches. You get the vibe of Maldives, white sand. It's like you're going to Egypt and you're going to Maldives.
You've got it
and
all
then,
there in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Yes, and then you come down to Yala. You do safari for 3 hours. You see leopards. It's like you are in South Africa.
South Africa, yeah.
And then you come to Veligama, Marissa, you see blue whale, the largest blue whales in the world. It's like you are in New Zealand.
So you've got
So
all the continents wrapped in one country.
covered in within 3 to 4 hours travel duration.
That sounds extraordinary.
Yes.
That is so fun. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Let's talk misconceptions. There are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to tourism in Sri Lanka and traveling to Sri Lanka. Mr. Usman, I'll start with you on this one.
I hate it when people say Sri Lanka is like little India.
Yeah, that,
It's like a part of India. They see maybe people who go to Nuwara, they say Nuwara is like Kerala. So Sri Lanka is like Kerala. That is a big misconception. Just like I explained short while ago.
Yeah.
Going to Egypt, Maldives,
Yes.
Kenya,
There's a
South
lot more to
Africa,
offer in
and
Sri Lanka.
New Zealand. Likewise, we have so much of diversity,
yes.
so much diversified, and everything you get within 3 to 4 hours travel duration. I don't think any country in the world have this much of diversity. Inside waterfalls, white sand beaches, blue whales, leopards, elephant gathering, turtle conservation projects, surfing, everything.
Paradise.
The thing is, like, I did not know probably 90% of the stuff that you told me, and I am the travel agent myself, and I didn't know all of this.
And want to add one more thing. The people identify Sri Lanka as a beach destination.
Yes.
It's a beach just because it's an island.
Island, yeah.
But no, it's a wrong thinking. You know, I mean, what they have seen from influence. You know,
Yeah.
but Sri Lanka is have more to offer. Reality is we have mountains, we have wildlife, we have other all these things. Multicultural. It's a very good multicultural destination. We all live together and nice and happy. And very peacefully. So yeah, this is and also we are developing country. Always people think it's still we are coming up from the economic crisis. So you know, no, actually we are a small country. So our comeback is always very fast. We are collapsing fast and coming back very
But that's
fast.
the thing, like, as long as you're coming back, that's amazing. That's a good thing.
Always we came back.
Resilience of the people.
Yes.
The resilience is,
Of course.
that's what matters.
We had a few incidents for last 4-5 years. You know, many COVID or Easter attacks.
Then the
or
government also, I think,
government dropped, and economic crisis. We had a big crisis. So still, yeah, things people are very very good
Yeah.
coming back.
So these were the misconceptions
Yes,
of Sri Lanka.
yes.
All right. So okay, so this is a little bit from stepping aside from the tourism part. What sports are like most famous in Sri Lanka?
Of course, number one is cricket.
Cricket. I mean, come on.
Cricket and football, rugby.
Rugby. Okay,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's
Sri
a
Lanka
good-
is Sri Lankan national rugby team is one of the highest ranked rugby teams in South Asia.
South Asia.
I think they are the number one in South Asia.
South Asia, yes.
And amongst the whole of Asia, after the giants like Japan, Korea,
New Zealand, South Africa.
South Asia, Asian
Asian
region
countries.
is
Asian.
Japan, Korea, and we
China.
fall behind China. We are
Okay, wow.
within that mix. We are in that mix.
And tourists mostly enjoy, and they coming for surfing, like water. This thing.
Because
Surfing
I
is one
did
of
not know this that Sri Lanka offered surfing, because I would always associate surfing with Australia or New Zealand.
Sri Lanka have in Arugambe. Arugambe is one of the best surfing point in the world.
Red Bull used to have the annual surfing competition in Arugambe.
In Arugambe or Hika. So both southern part and the eastern part. We have two surfing seasons. Like in August and July, the surfing competitions are happening in Arugambe. it's one of the different vibe, like, solo travelers, surfers, all this,
So you have a lot of nationalities coming to Sri
of
Lanka.
course,
Exactly.
up to any lot of nationalities like Japanese or Israelis, lot of people. Then when
see.
it come to southern part, there's another surfing season starting from December, January, and February.
Okay.
As he said, the Red Bull meet is happening always in these 2 seasons. So it's a good sport when it comes for tourists surfing. They love it.
That's awesome. Okay, so like in Pakistan, if someone travels to Sri Lanka for sports tourism, it's probably just gonna be for cricket, because cricket is huge
Both
here.
countries has a huge fan base.
Exactly. So, is there any sports tourism available in Sri Lanka?
Of course, we do like football academy. I did a Pakistan group last year, football academy. We had friendly matches, and cricket, of course.
Yes.
Since you told me, and hockey.
Oh,
Hockey
okay.
also a sport in Sri Lanka. I also played for
Oh,
several
wow.
years, but
That's amazing.
yeah. So hockey, Pakistan have a very good
Yes.
culture for hockey. So
I mean,
we
it's,
had.
I know as of now we don't have the strongest hockey team in the world, but it's our national sport.
Okay.
It is our national sport. Like,
Is it-
cricket isn't our national
I'm
sport.
really sorry. I didn't know.
I know it surprises everyone
Surprise.
when they hear that hockey is your
No,
national
same
sport.
goes with Sri Lanka. Although the most Sri Lanka is known for cricket, our
Yes.
national sport is volleyball.
Volleyball.
Okay, again, I did not know that.
Because we are colonized, no, under British.
Yes.
So obviously the cricket become the
Yeah.
super famous.
Yes.
So this talking about the sports tourism. So recently also we had like a few guests coming from other parts of the world, and we had a mini league organized for them. We had about 5 teams playing a league format, and we
Okay.
had Chaminda Vaz and Angelo Matthews during the league.
That's
They were
awesome.
there,
Yeah.
they
That
were
is awesome.
overlooking everything, and they awarded the trophy for the eventual winners. So we get all these famous cricketers, Sana Jayasuriya, Arjun Ranatuka, Aravind De Silva,
Yes.
who comes and gives them a motivational speech, and give them a round of applause. Getting that applause from a legend, that
It's a
creates
different
the
feel.
impact.
Different
Yeah.
So I actually play professional cricket
Oh.
here in Pakistan. So I'm in the domestic circuit myself. So I'm a huge fan of the Sri Lankan team.
Okay.
So it's awesome to watch you guys play. Okay, so now coming back to the questions.
Yeah.
So the T20 World Cup, it's
Okay.
happening next year. You guys must be so excited.
Yes, very much.
It's happened in Sri Lanka before as well.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the difference this year? Like, what is Sri Lanka doing differently to cope with all the different people, the tourists coming into Sri Lanka for this World Cup?
First of all, we are expecting a lot of tourists this time,
Yes.
because that's economically that's our low hanging fruit at the moment, because after this everything. And the other thing is we have a very energetic fans for cricket.
Yes.
So they are waiting to cheer for their side, especially for Sri Lankan side.
Yes.
And also Pakistan team will get a very warm welcome for sure. Because-
We've been like brothers for
Yeah.
a very long time.
we have the common
After Sri Lanka, it's the Pakistan is the
I think
second
it's
most
the-
welcome
I think it's
country
the
to
same
Sri
thing over
Lanka.
here, that if Pakistan doesn't win, if there's any other team we want to win, it's Sri Lanka.
Sure, exactly.
So that is there. So don't worry. There are some few matches from Pakistan
Yes.
matches, and one of the big game also.
Pakistan, India, and
India,
Colombo.
so-
Pakistan, India, and Karam.
Fans are very energetic. Cricket have some people as a religion they believe. Some people. So
Yes, that's very true.
yeah. So
Especially like in India,
our continent, yes.
in our continent actually, the whole of the subcontinent and South Asia, cricket is like a religion for us. Like, and the stars, we look at them like gods. Like in India, Sachin Tendulkar is looked like a god, and
Of course.
they almost worship him.
Exactly.
So okay, once again we get carried when it comes to cricket. We just get
Go away from
derailed with this.
So,
So, Mr. Usman.
just to complete on that, the hotels are geared up, and we have new hotels opened up with massive inventory in Colombo, and we have new coaches. Sri Lanka had import restrictions of vehicles during the COVID and soon after the economic struggle.
Yes.
But the government and the previous government, with both efforts, the current government and the previous government, we managed to import vehicles this year, beginning of this year. So we have brand new coaches, brand new vans, brand new cars. So as a country, we are fully geared to welcome all nationals across the globe to have. And this time there'll be Italy.
Yes, Italy is
Teams like
playing.
Italy playing for the first
USA.
time.
USA is going to be there.
US,
Italy is going to be there.
Namibia.
Namibia.
Namibia is
So,
going to be.
yes.
I think
So,
Pakistan's playing Namibia.
Yeah, so 18th of
Exactly.
February.
Exactly.
Match.
And are we playing the US? I'm not too
Yes,
sure.
10th we have the US match.
Yes, and 15 obviously, the
Obviously,
big game.
the
I think
big
we all know about that.
Yeah.
one.
exactly.
All right, so great. So you guys are absolutely ready to welcome all the fans,
Of
all the
course.
Pakistanis coming to Sri Lanka to watch
Definitely,
the
and
T20
it's
World
very safe. I have to mention, like, it's very safe.
It's
they
very
can
safe.
they can enjoy the way they like, and they can cheer the way they like. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so let's say I'm visiting Sri Lanka. I just watched the Pakistan India game. I've got 2-3 days before the next game. Again, as a tourist who's probably just staying in Colombo because the games are over there, what can I do for the next 2-3 days? Just specifically Colombo. I'll start off with you, Mr. Usman.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll still stick to the central highlands of Sri Lanka. Like I said, 2.5 hours double. You have the safari, you have the Sigiriya rock fortress and everything. And one day you go there and you come back. The second day you go to Kandy. Again, 3.5 hours on your way. You stop at elephant orphanage, or you go to elephant foundation where you can feed the elephant, bathe the elephant, and go on an elephant back ride as well, and then you return. So it's just within 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours day excursion, day trips.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll let Husam to comment on the.
As a person from down south, so I have to tell, I would recommend to go Yala for
Okay.
safari. I have to tell one more thing in Sri Lankan national parks. So one park to one park, there you have the differences. Like in Minaria Park in Central Province, you can see a lot of elephants. If you go to Yala, you can see leopards, elephants, crocodile, bear, everything.
Okay.
So I would go for the other part of the down south of the island. So we will stay one night in Yala and do the safari and come to Gaul down south, because the best season, the matches are in February. That's the peak. A lot of
Best season
tourists.
to visit Sri Lanka.
Best season to visit Sri Lanka. The beaches are stunning. Sand, sun, sand and sea. Sun, sand and sea.
Perfect.
Perfectly fits, and lot of tourists all around the world. And you can have, if you are young, you can have beach parties, or you can go to Gaul Fort. You can see the beautiful Dutch fortress.
You go on snorkeling, you
Yeah.
do scuba diving, see some shipwrecks in
And
the
whale
southern
watching.
coast.
I find that really interesting. I would love to do that one day.
And the whale watching also you can do in down south in that period. So I would say to go down south few nights. You can stay without any problem. You can see the turtle farming and cinnamon experience. Cinnamon, in the world, only Sri Lanka produce cinnamon.
Okay.
China and India, they have the cassia. There's another variety of cinnamon. So you have a time to experience the cinnamon tapping and how the cinnamon will the plantation is happening. So you can witness that one and come back to
That
Colombo.
sounds amazing. That really does sound amazing.
And you can do a small train ride also in the coastal line, because Sri Lankan coastal train ride also really beautiful. It is going aligned with the sea.
That sounds amazing. Okay, so do you have any advice to Pakistani travelers while traveling to Sri Lanka, like a message or like any advice, suggestions, anything?
I would recommend. I want to tell them, don't try out only Colombo and Kandy. So explore the other places also, like North Part, Jaffna.
Yeah.
It's another culture. And be with the local food. Try the food, because you will get. It's very similarities also. Some food, some part of Pakistan food and Sri Lankan food is a lot of similarities. So trying to be engage with more locals and try to get that cultural exchange. That's what
Yes.
that's my advice.
All right, Mr. Usman.
Yeah. So I would say, if you're planning a trip, always plan with a expert. Go with a DMC. Just don't come to Sri Lanka unplanned, because then you won't be able to fulfill your full trip. There will be downs. So always come with a preferred DMC so that they take care of you the whole trip and you'll get pampered.
So all the Pakistani fans traveling to Sri Lanka for the T20 World Cup, obviously we'll also have the blessed month of Ramadan happening at the same time. So how will these fans experience Ramadan in Sri Lanka? What will be different? Or what's something that they should look out for in Sri Lanka?
It's I would say like it's like Pakistan.
Okay.
For example, they are and since it's a multicultural country, they all other religions are respecting to each and everyone's religion in Sri Lanka. That's a very positive thing. So they don't want to worry anything. So hotels, they are well aware about Ramadan. They will prepare their suhoor and iftar according to the timings. If they knows, and you can also request. As the DMCs, we can also request. We definitely request that if somebody.
So here, a tour operator would actually be amazing because they could actually sort everything out for you
Yes,
exactly.
beforehand.
And Colombo has a very large population of Muslims.
Yes.
All right, so that
Because of
already
that,
helps.
even the suhoor and iftar, it's been arranged for local Muslims as well. So the hotels have they know what the timing, and they have customized the menus as per that. And even if someone books on half board, the usual time is the breakfast and the dinner. So they will alternative to suhoor and iftar. They'll have it, and then also having a DMC will know which masjid has the namaz, the prayers, the Taraweeh prayers during the Ramadan month. So we will take them for the Taraweeh prayers,
awesome.
and once the prayers
everything's
completed, we'll
sorted.
drop them
Everything's
back to
sorted.
the hotel. Everything is sorted. And if you still have more appetite, you can go around the Marine Drive. There are hundreds of street food
Restaurants and street
restaurants
food.
available. Go till midnight, so you
That's
can have that
awesome.
as well.
So everything is sorted. No
Everything
need to
is
worry.
sorted.
Just
No need to
visit
worry.
Sri Lanka and
Just
have a good time.
think that you are coming from out of Pakistan to another Pakistan.
Another version
Come
of
and
Pakistan.
explain. Yeah, exactly.
Another Pakistan, yes.
So as of now, getting a visa for, let's say, Dubai is getting quite difficult and getting quite tricky. So what's the visa situation for a Pakistani if he wants to visit Sri Lanka?
So as of now, it's the e-visa.
Yes.
They apply it online, but it doesn't take too long to get approved like how it used to be 2-3 years ago. Now within the matter of 2 to 3 days, they get the approval.
It's streamlined,
and
the whole process.
Yes, and the rejection levels are very less. I would say more than 90% there are chance the ETS gets approved.
Okay.
And soon we will have good news for Pakistanis where they will experience free visa facility to Sri Lanka.
That's awesome.
They just have to apply online, and then they come to mini Dubai in Sri Lanka.
Mini Dubai.
So they have to apply the visa.
Yeah,
And
okay.
they will approve. There are no charge. They are going to
That's
soon. They are
amazing.
going to announce. Still, it's on the discussion. It's supposed to start from next year onwards.
Next year,
yes.
once the government gazettes.
Visa definitely come within 3 days. Sometimes it delay. I have to tell most of the Pakistan. Sometimes our partners, when we input the email address,
Yeah.
the webs automatically immigration sending them an email. Sometimes they ignore that. So this is one
That is
of
a
the
big issue
reason.
here. People don't really look at their emails.
It's a
over
very
here.
simple thing. They send our email to ask for the passport copy. Sometimes which they are not sending
Replying
to them
back.
back.
Okay.
So in that time, it will get delay.
Yeah.
So still we will interfere, and we will put our efforts, and we are clearing most of the time.
Fair enough. That's an awesome process. In retrospect, we would welcome you to be a bridge between Sri Lankan tourists and us, showcasing truly South Asian Pakistan. So what would you do for that if you were to promote Pakistan?
I believe we have to do a lot of joint campaigns together, exchange programs. This is still one way, so we have to do a lot of joint.
So this is going to
promotions.
be you guys promoting Pakistan in Sri
Of
Lanka,
course, of
sending Sri
course.
Lankan tourists to Pakistan.
Actually, personally, that is one of my dream. So still, I'm planning to travel, also, but I'm putting a lot of energy to convince most of the clients, Sri Lankans plus other part of the world, some clients that we know. Please come and visit Pakistan, especially Skardu and Gilgit.
Yes, beautiful
area.
places.
And the history, you have
Absolutely. I mean, there's countries full of history.
Yeah, Mohenjo-daro and Taxila. So the real Buddhism is in Pakistan.
Again,
It's
there's
which-
diversity over here as well.
which untouched. So we hope and we very soon we will definitely put our efforts to bring people to Pakistan. Yeah, it's a challenge, but we will work on it for sure.
Yeah. Mr. Usman, if you...
Yeah, so if I go further on that and put a timeline on how things should plan out, similar to what we are doing Sri Lankan roadshow in Pakistan. From Pakistan, there should be a roadshow happening in Sri Lanka.
I agree with you 100%.
Pakistan
That should
agents
happen.
should come because there's a perception about Pakistan. When you say someone traveling to Pakistan, they first ask, is it safe to travel to Pakistan?
I think misconceptions
Exactly.
are built around every single country.
We need to break that. So for that, we need the Pakistani agents to come down to Sri Lanka, do a tourism roadshow, get the High Commissioner in Pakistan involved, the Pakistan embassy involved, get them
Yeah.
to speak about, and then invite the Buddhist monks because there are beautiful Buddhist sites in Pakistan that and they can welcome the Buddhist pilgrimages to Pakistan as well. I don't think many agents in Sri Lanka who does outbound knows about this. Get the chief monks of the temples, get to that program, and maybe ask them to come for a trip to Pakistan, host them, take them around the places, show them it's safe. The word that they carry back to Sri Lanka, it'll open the doors.
It'll spread.
Exactly.
Recently, I did one approach for Pakistan. One of the biggest Sri Lankan outbound tour operator who is going for India, like pilgrim.
Yeah.
The Buddhists, they travel large number of Buddhists to India for they are like we go to Makkah and Medina, they go to India. So I approached her, and I told, you see, Pakistan have the similar Buddhism in Takshila and in that area. The way I know, I explained them. So they really like to come and see, because they are telling, after you go 2-3 times to India, still they like to, the religion, like they want to see exactly other places where that Buddhism was expanded.
Yeah.
So they really wanted to come. So for that, as I said earlier, like we have to do a lot of joint image promotions.
Yes, I agree with you.
To
100%.
understand the cultural benefits and cultural similarities. So we have to show a lot of cultural similarities, Pakistan and
Sri Lanka.
So that both governments have to think. Once they started this program, and after with the COVID hit,
Yes.
unfortunately, so after that it went down.
All right. Thank you, gents, for your time. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules.
Pleasure.
And that's a wrap.